Hey everybody, it's Randy with Randy Reviews and welcome back to my channel. So this is day 3 slash part 3 of my decluttering. I have another 25 items. I told y'all that I'm trying to get to 100 items in this declutter. And I've been doing pretty good. I don't know if I'm gonna make it, y'all, to the 100 mark because I went through all my summer items. I went through shoes, and now I'm touching winter items. So, like I said, I had a lot of stuff in storage. I actually still have two more. I have a tote, and then I have like a little zip up bag that I still have to get through and put up. So, I might be able to hit another 25 items. I'm not sure. But these items were things that was in my closet mostly, and then a few things that came out of that winter the first bag of winter items that I got out of storage. So let's get going. I'm gonna start with the outerwear because that's what's right here in my reach. So the first thing is this leopard kimono, and it has like a tie around belt, a very long tie around belt that you could wrap around to make it real cute and cinched in. And the reason I'm getting rid of this is because it has short sleeves, so it really doesn't work for what I want it to be, which is more like an outerwear slash like coat. Like I don't want to have to wear another jacket over it. So typically I'll just wear like a long sleeve shirt, but still, like I've only worn this. I've had this for several years. Like I think I've had this since I moved to Texas, which has been 8 years at this point, and I've probably worn it 3 times. So unfortunately, it gotta go. I'm not keeping nothing that I can't style on a regular basis. So that's the first item. The second thing is this coat. I'm pretty sure my mama bought me a lot of this stuff. Like I said, y'all, she bought me a lot of clothes, so don't think that I'm just getting rid of stuff that she bought me. But she got me this little jacket. It's like a trucker style jacket, and then it has the little faux fur inside. I probably wore this like once or twice. Like it's still in great condition, and I'm just getting rid of it because I don't really like the color. Like it's like a weird orange color. It's not khaki, but it's not cognac. It just don't match with a lot of stuff. So that's why I really didn't wear it like that. So yeah. Next is a sentimental. I'm not gonna show you out the front, but basically it's a hoodie that I got from work, and it's too little. So, and I'm not a hoodie person. Like I never liked hoodies. I've probably had like 3 or 4 hoodies in my life. The next thing is this poncho that my mom bought me. This is old as heck. I probably didn't have this for, I don't know, 7, 8 years. But this was my girl. I used to rock this to work. This was a perfect work poncho because it's not that cold in Texas. And then they got the little fur so it keep you nice and warm at the top. But I can't tell you the last time I done wore this. Probably in like 3 or 4 years. Next is another hoodie. It was from my college, so I kept it because it was sentimental. I've been not been able to fit this for years because it's like a medium, yeah. So I just kept it because it was the last living thing that I had from undergrad. I graduated in what, 2013. So yeah, this has not been worn in 10 plus years. So I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of it because I'm not probably gonna ever wear it again. But then I'm thinking like, well, I live in another state. It's okay. It's over. Like I got all the memories up here, so that's good. And then the last little outerwear thing is another like little poncho s type of cape thing. I never really wore this one that much because it, it just go over your shoulder. It's like a big scarf. So, excuse me. So, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of that. That was something my mama bought me because I was on a poncho kick like for a minute, for like when I used to work, because I always was cold at work, and I just love ponchos. That's like a 90s thing. So I was on a ponchos kick, and my mama kept buying me ponchos. I'm like, all right, ma, I'm over the ponchos kick. She's like, you looking for a poncho, right? She called me like, you looking for a poncho? I want the poncho. I'm like, I'm not looking for a poncho. That was like 5 years ago. I was looking for ponchos. That time is over with. But she still was trying to get me ponchos. So anyway, there's that. Next, I'm going to move to the sweaters, blazers, and jackets. The first one, and I'm sad to see this go, y'all, because when I bought this suit, I thought I was that girl. It's a red blazer, and it had the matching slacks. I got it from JCPenney's over 9 years ago. I haven't really been able to fit it really good. Like, I could still put it on, but it was kind of tight. Probably in the last like 4 or 5 years. So it's just been hanging out in my closet for some years now. So I'm gonna let it go. Still in good condition, so somebody can wear it if they like, red suits. Next is a blazer that I got from the thrift store, and it's a men's blazer. So I can tell from that looks like something that for men. I think this was like H&M or I don't know who this is. I ain't never seen that before. Edge. I don't know. But anyway, I got it from the thrift store. Wore it a couple times. I bought a couple blazers because I was going to a conference. And it's always cold in them conferences. Like, they be having the air on blast, honey. So I had bought a couple blazers so that I could still look professional while I was at my conference, but not be like freezing. So, and I wore them at that conference probably like 3 years ago, and I haven't worn them since. So yeah, I only kept 3 blazers, 4, 1 linen one, which is like more for the summer, and then 3 like regular cotton or whatever wool type of blazers. I'm gonna take one to work so it can just be at my desk, so I'll get somewhere out of it, and then the other two I'll have for, like I said, when I go to conferences or something like that, or in the office. But I'm not a blazer girl like how all the girls on YouTube are like, just throw a blazer on. Me and my friends was just talking about this, like how people throw blazers on Instagram and on social media, like with any outfit, and they're like, see, it does it perfectly. It adds that it needs to add. But in real life, you just look like stupid. Like having on a sexy ass dress with a blazer, Like, it don't look as cute in real life as it does on social media. I don't know. That's just me, and I heard this from, like I said, me and my friends was talking about it, how the girls be telling you to throw on a blazer, then when you do it, you look like a grandpa. So I prefer cardigans, a leather jacket, moto jacket, stuff like that over a blazer. So that's just something to throw in there. The next thing, sorry y'all, my allergies is killing me. I just went and got a refill on my meds. I'm about to take one as soon as I finish recording this video because it's ridiculous. This little camo jacket I got from the thrift store. I wore it a couple times, but I think my cat did this. It's supposed to be able to scrunch up at the bottom, and it broke. So you can't scrunch it no more, and it don't look as cute. So I'm redonating it. Oh, that's a shirt. Hold on. What's this? Dresses? Oh yeah, okay. These are still tops. I have another one of those nursing camis that I found in my stuff that I'm going to go ahead and get rid of. It's too big. I could never fit it. I should have returned them and got a smaller size, but I didn't never feel like it, so I'm gonna go ahead and donate that. I got this Nike jacket from work. I love this jacket. I got this when I first joined my company. I've been there for almost 8 years, so I've had this for a long time, and I love it, but it's too small now. Like, what was the size? A large. It's the dry fit, and it's fitting. It's been fitting real snug. So Next is this sweater I got from Fashion to Figure. I actually just got this last year, but it's too cropped. Like, I'm not into the crop no more for real. Like, if I am, it has to be a lower crop. This is too cropped, and then it has like this little side cut out. Like, it's just, you know, old Randy, pre motherhood Randy. Right now, I'm not gonna wear something like that, so I'm gonna go ahead and donate it. Next is this sweater I got from Fashion Nova. And I bought this when I was pregnant because, like I said, I didn't really want to buy a whole bunch of maternity clothes. So I just got like regular clothes in a bigger size. And it was cute when I was pregnant, but it's not my style. I hate this collar and then how the design goes. It just look old lady-ish. So, or old man or whatever you want to call it, grandpa sweater. But it was cute when I was pregnant. And then the last top is this sweater I also got from Fashion Nova. And I just don't like the color. It's a weird color. It's not the type of green that I like to wear. It's like more like a teal. And it got like, I bought it in this color and the brown. And the brown don't bother me. But for some odd reason, this color bothers, like the style of it bothers me in this color. And it has like the same at the bottom. You know, it's supposed to look like it's distressed. But I just don't like it in this color. So goodbye. I don't even think I ever wore that sweater. I bought it, like I said, last year. It was already kind of, it was a full length, but it was a short type of sweater. So I couldn't wear it when I was pregnant because my belly would be sticking out. But now I don't like it, so I don't even think I ever wore it. Next, I have bottoms. So I have the slacks, the matching slacks to go with that red blazer. These are size 16. Hold on, y'all. Because I thought I couldn't fit this. I wear a 16 right now. I thought these was a 14. I think the blazer got too small. I'm gonna try these out. No, I ain't gonna try them on because I ain't about to wear no hot red damn pants anymore anyway. Like, young me, I love the stunt. I would come in with an all pink suit, all red suit. I ain't wearing this to work, y'all. And I don't wear slacks nowhere else but to work. So I'm gonna go ahead and stick to my first mind and get rid of them. Next, I'm sad to see this little skirt go, but it's a skirt that I thrifted from somewhere in Austin. And it's just like a little midi length olive green skirt, and it has this tie, and it's actually from Shein. When I tell y'all, I probably paid like $4 for this skirt. I have worn this skirt like 30 times. I got it. It's been a couple years, probably like 2 or 3 years. I think that was like 2022 when I went down there. It might have been 2023, one of them. But I've had this skirt for a long periodically time, okay? And I've worn it. No, I didn't have it for a long time, but I've worn it a lot. And I'm just tired of wearing it. Like, I don't want to wear it again. So I've got my money's worth. And it still looks decent. Like, for it to be a Shein piece, it's not snagged, it's not holy, nothing. Like, somebody else can wear it, you know? So I'm going to put it back in the rotation and take it to my donation center. And I'm just curious to see what kind of material this is. But of course, they don't have a material tag in the freaking clothes. Anyway, but yeah. Bye-bye skirt. That was like one of my go-tos. Like, I would throw that on with a little tank top in the summer and some little heels out the door. And then in the winter, turtleneck, same skirt, boots. Like, I would wear the crap out of that skirt, but I'm just tired of wearing it. So there's that. Next is some black, they like stretchy pants, but they're not really jeggings, but they're like a jegging type of pant. They're Gloria Vanderbilt's. Some pants my mama bought me in the size 16. And the crazy part is they was too big for years, so I never wore them for years and years. Then they finally started fitting, and now they too little. It's like, okay. But yeah, I'm going ahead and donate those. I wore them recently, and they was like flooded. Like, they wasn't a good length anymore. And they was tight around my belly. So out the door you go. Next, nah, I just told y'all that because I had the matching shirt. So I just got rid of the shirt thinking that I got rid of the pants. Well, I did not get rid of the pants because they fit well when I was pregnant. You see how big this is? That's why I didn't never wear them, because they too freaking long. Like, I had to already have a short torso, but come on now. Like, look how much space this is. That's a lot of space. But when I was pregnant, I could wear them, so that's what I did. I wore them while I was pregnant, and I'm going ahead and get rid of them because I'm tired of looking at them. I've had them for about 5-6 years, only been able to wear them like twice. I literally bought them in 2020. I remember it was during COVID. I've only worn them a couple times while I was pregnant, but also probably like 2 times outside of that. So yeah. Next is these pants, brand new, still with the tag on them. I got from Meshki. I bought the matching set. I bought this set in 2 different colors, but because the pants are way too long, right? And with the dark gray set, I don't care. I just let the pants be long because it's not like bothersome. But with these white pants, I'm not about to let them drag the floor. They're gonna be ruined. You know what I'm saying? But the type of material these is, you can't cut them or hem them. So I just been holding on to them for like probably like 2, maybe even 3 years. And yeah, I gotta let them go. They too big for me. I should have got a smaller, so I got a 2X. I should have got an extra large or a large. So that's what it is. I'm gonna resell those and get me a couple dollars for them and let them go to somebody else. Last but not least are dresses. So I have this dress. I just bought this dress last year, but I bought it while I was pregnant, and it was already kind of tight then. I wore it early in pregnancy when I was like, I don't know, 4 or 5 months, and it was super tight, like on my neck and my arms and stuff. And I just tried it on, and I can't barely even get it over my head. So I know I'm not gonna be wearing it. If it's too tight for me to put on, baby, I ain't gonna be putting this on. So I'm gonna go ahead. I was probably gonna get it to somebody I know, because I only wore it the one time while I was pregnant. So yeah, it's from Ashley Stewart. Next is just a little thrift dress that I got a few years ago from White House Black Market. It's just like a little skater dress that I, will wear while I'm working from home. I'm just tired of looking at it. I done wore it plenty of times for the amount of money that I paid for it, so I'm ready to go. And what I typically do is, like, I'll do runs where I'll buy, a lot of stuff from, like, I'll thrift a lot of stuff, like, especially stuff like that I wear on a regular basis, just like at, when I'm working from home or whatever. I'll go to the thrift store, buy like 10-15 pieces, wear them, get rid of them, and then buy some more stuff. Instead of constantly, thrifting a whole bunch of stuff, I kind of just buy it, keep it, and then once I get to the point, because it's like right now, it's not a lot of stuff in my closet that's been thrifted, so I can tell that it's time for me to re-up. And some stuff I don't like spending like a lot of money on. Like, literally, I'll be on Nordstrom Rack looking at dresses, and the dresses be like $60-$70, and it's like a plain, like, I like to wear, especially in the winter, I like to wear just like midi length, long sleeve dresses or whatever, V-neck, with some cute boots, maybe put a belt on, leather jacket, like something simple. I'm not paying no $60-$70 for that little type of dress. Like, that's something I can get at the thrift store, usually for $5-$6. I know now the prices is way higher, but even still, even if I paid $10-$15 for it, it's still cheaper than what I would pay, buying it new. And then it's like, if not, I'm stuck buying fast fashion or going to Walmart or somewhere cheap to get those type of, basic pieces. So I prefer to see what I can get at the thrift store first before I hit up like Walmart or Target or something like that. I'm not never spending $70-$80 on no plain ass dress. It gotta be on sale for me, honey, because it's just not worth it. That's the type of stuff that I go through often. Okay, back to the declutter. I just got a few more things the next thing is this little mesh overlay, dress overlay. I got it from Shein literally 2021. I remember wearing it on Thanksgiving. I wore it probably one other time after that, and it's been in my closet ever since. So that's 4 years without being touched. You go. Next, same scenario. I got this dress actually from Boohoo. It's like this little black off the shoulder dress, and it has a tie around it. It's real cute on my body and everything. But I literally wore this dress to my aunt's funeral 5 years ago, and I have not worn it since. Like, I can't keep no dress for 5 years without touching it. That's just crazy. And it became like my funeral dress. Like, in my head, I'm like, when I'm trying to get dressed, I'm like, oh no, that's my funeral dress. I can't keep nothing for no funeral. Like, go no. I might not. And then the next funeral I go to, I'm gonna want to wear something different. So, now, next is this Ralph Lauren little dress I thrifted. It's like this dark blue. It's a wrap dress, and then it had these ruffles. And when I got it, it was already kind of too small because it's a 12. I really needed a 14. But I made it work. I wore it about 3 or 4 times to work, but I'm not about to try to squeeze into nothing. Plus, it has these little cap sleeves that I don't like, so it's out of here. Last but not least is another dress I'm sad to see go, but it's the same as that black dress. It's a dress that I had. I have not worn this dress. I wore it, the last time I remember wearing it was to a Christmas party in 2019. It's 2025. That's 6 years I have not touched this dress. I might have wore it one other time, but I can't even remember wearing it. So, goodbye. I might not even be able to fit it no more because I ain't worn it so long. What's the 14? So I probably could still fit it, but girl, you ain't been worn in 6 years, you're out the door. So that is day 3. I'm tired, y'all. I'm tired of going through clothes. This is why, like, it's a marathon and not a sprint, because you get wore out. This is day 3 of me doing this. I still have a tote and a bag to go through of my winter clothes to go through, declutter and put up, and I'm wore out. Like, I can't. So I'm gonna try to push through and go strong, do the same thing tomorrow, and be done with it, because I can't do another week of this, nothing. But if I get 100 items, I'm gonna be happy. So can I get rid of some of my husband's stuff as part of this? No? Okay. Because he got so much stuff in his closet that he don't wear, ain't worn years. He probably got about 40 items just in his closet, literally. Because I had to get my coats out of his closet. And I'm like, he ain't wore this. He got about, first of all, he got 25 coats. We don't even live somewhere that's cold. Why do you have so many coats and hoodies and jackets? And then half of that shit he probably can't fit no more. Like, ooh, but that's neither here nor there. I'm gonna just stick to my own stuff. I will help him declutter, but I'm not gonna do it for him. So yeah, that's that for this video, and I will see y'all on the next one. Peace.